Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today, back on Ultra Rumble. As you guys all know, today is patch notes, basically. Yes, we did not receive an actual patch notes, but we have the fake patch notes to talk about, which is the, leaked patch notes. If you catch the drift. The one that was, again, changes in the files that, they didn't publicly state, because the thing that they changed is not actually out yet. And they changed this pretty well, so if you thought it was already busted, it's going to release to be even more busted. Today, let's talk about it. New to the channel, again, like and subscribe. It helps out massively. This is basically what happened in today's update. Here we go. So we'll begin over here. Shout out to Hydros as always for cooking up with these balance patches. Otherwise, we'd be dead out here. Over here, we have balance changes in this update over here, which is the 4.9 update. So today's update. They basically went and fully adjusted Ochaco or Araka Assault, which is a pretty hefty buff. First off, when I first talked about Ochaco, I was like, why is she 300 HP if she really is rocking that yellow class? That should be 350. Sadly, I don't know if they took that seriously and made it 350. I'm so sorry for speaking. Like, bro, I already know she's going to be pretty annoying based on how her kit's designed. A lot of her kit is revolving around stun. A lot of her kit's revolving around knockback. And a big part of her kit is a massive AoE attack. And the other parts of the kit is massive AoE attacks. So it's like she's going to be a very, I think, in my opinion, endgame monster. I don't know if I'll see her, like, early game how it would operate because, again, of how slow the beta is. But she's going to be pretty good endgame if you look at it. Over here, you have max HP 300 to 350, which is pretty hefty increase. They gave her 50 more HP now, making her really fall under that assault class. They made sure that is true with that 50 HP, but that's just the first one, right? Again, this also is subject to change if they were to go back on that. If in 2 weeks they decide, you know what, too much, and then nerf it, who knows? But maybe they think that as of now, it wasn't as hyped as they wanted it to be, so they have to make it more hyped or more broken to create that, artificial hype, per se. Over here, skill alpha, planet home run. They did give it an increased ammo count. They additionally added one more ammo count, and then to level 9, they updated another ammo count. So you do at level 1, 2, 3, now have 5, and then you over here have 6, which is pretty good because I think that 2 of the attacks takes up 3 bullets. So if you do that, if you hold down the button, it takes 3 bullets at a time because it consumes that much. So giving 6 is very smart now, all right, compared to what it was before. So there's that. They also lowered the reload time from 3.8. They made it 3.3 now, so it's faster to reload. But they did, and they also did decrease the penalty to 5 to 4. So alpha pretty heavily changed. An additional bullet is huge. You should have realized that. And then on top of that, less reload time and such. So it reloads faster, and you're able to get back into annihilating or beating people down with a baseball bat, right? Or playing baseball with them, depends. So that's there. Next up over here for the beta, we have Quirk skill beta 0 satellites. They did also lower the reload time from 6 now to 5, and then penalty from 6 to 5. So remember that big beta, that big beefy swinging beta. That sounds so wrong. Oh my god. But yeah, that thing over here where she like picks up all the debris and the robots from that original training arc. She takes all of that and like just rams you. That is increased in the context of a faster reload time. So that's going to be crazy. That, right? It was already a very, very big attack and a very, very strong attack. So giving that additional is kind of nice, I guess, for those that pull. Over here, we have Quirk skill wide Nebula stage. They also changed the penalty reload time on that one as well, dropping it all the way from 15.5 to now 13 across the board between level 1 and level 9. That's what they changed over here for Araka, so dropping reload times, dropping penalty reload times, and increasing ammo count automatically on the alpha. Again, originally she did have some pretty, in my opinion, pretty heavy damage and everything based on her kit. Remember, she's an assault character, right? So now she's going to definitely take a hit because she's now 350 HP compared to 300. Now take that a step further, making everything reload faster and everything. It's going to be pretty heavily now, in my opinion, damage based. So there is that. Now you can see over here, he did update everything. Max HP now is 350, then max point is 250. Imagine this with, so I don't know, because of how this kit's designed, would you even be activating Sisterly constantly, or would you be activating Revenge? Depends on how you operate with this one. I don't know if the combos will allow a, melee attack in there, but I'm curious on with tuning and everything, you could see this being a very, very powerful kit and such, but tuning obviously makes anything powerful if you were to build properly. But again, planet home run now, 5 to 6 bullets, which is from its 4 to 5, pretty crazy. Over here again, an attack that swings everything at the enemies, now faster reload time. And then over here, the penalty reload time was changed, making it a little bit kind of better. So no nerfs, just buffs, straight buffs for Araka. So if you're already planning on Araka, you might want to maybe plan a little extra because now, It's even better than it was before. If you thought it was already good, it's even better, right? 50 HP automatically is enough to say it's the great change. You look at Shigaraki. Shigaraki got 50 HP, and everybody's now, oh my god, Shigaraki's the most annoying character ever. That's exactly what happened. Ever since Shigaraki got 50 HP, everyone's saying that he's unkillable now. So, 50 HP really makes the difference. The new event is kicked up over here. It's the mission event 10. You're going to be getting, which, shout out to my comments for that one. I didn't know. Yes, this Endeavor doesn't have the scar. This is the undamaged Endeavor. So, big shout out to my comments for that one. I did not catch on, but yeah, it is the undamaged Endeavor. There is no scar on his face over there, so. You might have been waiting for this one. Finally ended releasing. I think this has been leaked for like ages. It's been sitting in the files. It finally ended releasing, I'm pretty sure. Over here we have the new event, one for Compress. That's there as well on the left there. The new gacha roll has also kicked up. It is going to be for the rated up unit being Dabi. Highly recommend you don't pull on this one unless you love that Dabi skin, because remember, next banner is literally in 2 weeks a skill set. So while you're pulling, you have another chance now to pull Dabi and a chance to pull Uraraka. If you pull Uraraka early because of the rate up system, you then can just pity Dabi and do it that way if you already went so deep into the banner. It's more of a cushion blow to you. Plus you get, 2 for the price of 1 in a theory there. It's just up to you if you want to, but it's your pulls, not mine, so do what you want with that information. So that is there. But Dabi is the rare banner, and then pretty much that's all we have over here. That's crazy. Top comment is the Endeavor skin with no scar. A toothpick changes everything. Oh my god. At least they aren't trying to sell it as a featured skin on gacha rolls. Damn. Reminder that now Ochaco will have more health than the symbol of peace himself. Just gonna add her to the list. Yeah, yeah, she does. No way, yeah, she actually does. I just forgot, yeah. The tankiest character. Yeah, because remember, he originally, I think, had 350. He got nerfed, I think, down to 300. So she has more HP than that. Kendo has 350, right? No, Kendo has 400. And Mount Lady has 300. So remember that. She got a pretty hefty buff there. He's 300, yeah, so 350. She has more than most, not more than all, though. Kirishima must have 400, right? Yeah, that I understood. So, look at that. Deku has 300, I'm guessing, based on how it's been. Yeah, 300. So, yeah, she does have pretty heavy damage, heavy HP now. Just keep that in mind. But that's all I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, if you're wondering weird how they receive changes for that, yeah, it's just like Present Mike, right? Present Mike got buffed beforehand too. Pretty sure there were other characters as well that might have done that. But yeah, Present Mike got buffed beforehand because players were calling him mid automatically. Because you called him mid, because of the footage that has been out already, because of that, they buffed him. I hope you know that. It's your fault. So if you called her mid, somehow, I didn't see anybody call her mid though. So somehow they just decided to make her better. All right. Take care, have fun. New changes to Uraraka. That's the patch notes basically. The 2 new events are active, gacha, and mission events. So have fun, take care, and also claim your vigilante stuff. It's ongoing. That's free tickets you're throwing away. Go get it. All right, peace out.